Hey everybody, it's Heather Grant. So happy to be with you and to be talking today about essential oils that you can use to reduce sugar cravings, right? To cut out the sugar in your life. And I don't know if anybody is like me, that is like a tricky, slippery slope. Like I end up, I will have a sweet treat and then my body just craves more and more. And the more sugar I eat, the more I crave it. And I have a really hard time getting off of sugar, getting away from that sugar addiction. And so it's something that I really believe most people are actually probably addicted to sugar and you just don't realize it. And so I wanted to share with you some top essential oils that help me and have helped me in the past as I have really struggled to get rid of a sugar addiction that I've had. And so my number one favorite oil for getting rid of sugar addictions is actually cinnamon essential oil. So one of the things that I've done is as I've had sugar cravings, for me that happens in the evening, right? I put my kids to bed and then I'm like craving junk food, right? I'm craving something sweet. One of the things I'll do is actually just grab a drop of cinnamon essential oil and I will put that just like right on my tongue. I literally just lick my finger and that tricks my brain into believing that I have had something sweet, and it's amazing how quickly that works. So not only am I tricking my brain into thinking that I've had something sweet, right? I have that hot cinnamon sweet flavor on my tongue, but it also helps to balance my blood sugar level so that sugar craving goes away. So I love cinnamon essential oil. That's just one of the ones that has really helped me to get rid of sugar cravings. The other one that I really highly recommend is actually grapefruit essential oil. So one of the things that I'll do is as I notice myself craving more and more sweet things, I will actually add about 5 drops of grapefruit oil to I have a stainless steel water bottle. It's about 24 ounces. And I will actually shake that water bottle up and I will drink that grapefruit water in, just take that internally. And that is something that has helped to balance my blood sugar levels out and for me not to be craving that junk food. So those are really great oils. Cinnamon and grapefruit both have helped me a lot. One of my very favorite essential oil blends to get rid of sugar cravings is actually a blend called Slim and Sassy. And what it is it's called the metabolic blend, and it is basically a blend of essential oils that helps to balance out your blood sugar levels. And what happens is when your blood sugar levels are completely balanced, then your body is not on this up and down, constantly craving junk food mode, and it puts you in a really good place to be able to say no to the donuts or the cookies or the candy or the pop or whatever it is that's causing you issues. And so that's something that has really helped me. I love the Slim and Sassy blend. So you can use it. They actually sell it in gel caps. You can actually use soft gels and just take that in a soft gel form internally every few hours to be able to balance those blood sugar levels out. You can also put it in a veggie cap, like an empty veggie cap that you could get at a Whole Foods store. That's a really great way to take it internally. You can use it in a diffuser, so you're breathing it in the air. You can put a drop in your water or a drop on your tongue. You can use it very similar to like a grapefruit or to a cinnamon. So Slim and Sassy is a blend of 5 different essential oils. There's cinnamon, grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, and ginger. And all of those are really great essential oils at really helping to help our, to balance that metabolic thing in our body, the blood sugar levels that cause us issues, okay? So one of the other products that I really love that I wanted to mention that has been kind of a lifesaver for me is the Slim and Sassy chewing gum. I love it. I feel like one of those people that are like trying to quit smoking and they're using like the Nicorette gum. For me, it's sugar. I have a sugar addiction, and so I use that Slim and Sassy gum. I'll just pop a piece of gum in my mouth. I chew it for just about 10 or 15 minutes, and that is long enough to get me past that sugar craving and to be able to get rid of that sugar craving that I have, to trick my brain once again into thinking that I've had something sweet, and so then I forgo the really high calorie treat that I normally would have reached for. So you guys, it's a process as we strive to overcome sugar addictions. There's a lot of natural things you can use. Some of the things that I have loved doing are finding sugar replacements. I really love agave. I love honey. I love the natural maple syrup. All of those things can help to satisfy that sweet tooth. Very dark chocolate is another great one that can help us to satisfy that sweet craving that we have without indulging in sugar or artificial sweeteners that are then going to leave us wanting more and craving more and more. So you guys, be very mindful that as you cut out sugar, really increase your water intake, use those natural sweeteners, and then also I would say give yourself a grace period. So one of the things that I have done as I've tried to cut out sugar in my life is I will have 1 or 2 small sweet treats that I allow myself, and that is my go-to. So for me, you guys, Just on a very personal level, I really love lemonade. All kinds of lemonade, raspberry lemonade, strawberry lemonade, just plain old regular lemonade. And so that is one of those sweet things that I'll allow myself to have. I have lemonade, and I do that instead of, the pop or the cake or the ice cream or the candies or the cookies or whatever it is that I normally would have had. And so I have my lemonade, and that's my sweet treat. And I can tell myself, nope, I've had my lemonade, that's my sweet treat for the day. And that allows me to say no to other things. For you guys, if it's an Oreo cookie, have that Oreo cookie. If that one Oreo cookie is gonna make you feel spoiled and special, and it allows you to say no to all of the other junk and cookies and processed foods that are out there, then do that. So I would just say, pick a small sweet treat. Now, a small sweet treat is not a huge whole big bag of peanut M&Ms, right? You guys have to use, it's not a full-size King candy bar, but it might be a little piece of dark chocolate or something like that. You guys, having that, rewarding yourself and letting yourself have that tiny little bit of a treat can really help you in that overall battle to eat healthy. It's not an all or nothing thing. I'm somebody who I firmly believe that we want to eat really healthy about 80% of the time, and 20% of the time we're on that little, cheat dessert, letting ourselves indulge in those fun foods that we love. If we deprive ourselves of everything, if we say, I'm never going to have potato chips or I'm never going to have chocolate, and that's something that we love, then we run the risk of going down that slippery slope of falling off the wagon, right? Because sooner or later we're gonna fall off the wagon and then indulging in a lot. And so I would say if you're someone who you're struggling with sugar addiction, have one small tiny treat that you can go to that's your cheat treat, and then that allows you to say no to everything else and be diligent in everything else and in all of the other areas. So for me, mine's lemonade. Pick one that works for you and then stick with it. You guys, essential oils can be a huge benefit as you are trying to maintain or lose weight and to feel good and to really eat and have a healthy diet. So those are some of my favorite essential oils. You guys, if you want to try a free essential oil sample, if you don't already have your own wholesale account, jump over to my website. It's heathergrantwellness.com. You can request a free essential oil sample there. I'll personally reach out to you and send you a sample packet that has some different essential oils for you and your family to try. Everyone, thanks for following me on Facebook at Heather Grant Wellness. Thanks for subscribing and always liking and sharing my videos. Bye, guys.